A very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I've got amazing guests here. They are the world and European vice champions and the reigning professional Polish champions. They already made in the professional ranking as high as possible and as close as possible to the final, achieving the seventh place at Blackpool and all the major dance festivals in the world. They were seventh in Foxtrot, waltz, and tango. So we are really honored to have such people here, and I'm going to ask them how you can achieve such a goal. Because I remember you very little dancers still, and of course you were very talented, and you were very hardworking. But there are some other people that are also talented and also practicing, and they never managed. So what they are missing that you have?
So I believe personally that it's quite a lot about the consistency. So the things that you are doing for a long time with the faith that eventually will succeed. So not changing so much, not changing goals, not changing partners, not changing teachers, is having the faith in what you are doing and doing it day by day, consistently, better, as good as you can yourself. This is one thing. And the other thing I would say is not try to compare yourself to other people at all. I mean, everybody has a different role and everybody has a different scenario during their career. Some becomes champion very young and they are very lucky to maintain their title during the whole career. Some becomes champion in amateur, some becomes champion in professional. I believe that everybody has a different path and we need to believe in our path and not try to compare ourselves. I would say this is my vision and a little key that I can share with you.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And for me, it's a little bit difficult to say about me, but I can tell about Łukasz as my partner. So I believe that he's the most persistent person and dancer I know. So I think this is what led us to the success. That when friends and colleagues from the dancing world decided to not to practice or to go, I don't know, for a trip or holidays or party, he still decided to go to the practice. So I think it's this persistence and also I think love to dance, because I think if you don't love dancing, you will not practice so often and so hard. So I think there has to be love, there has to be passion, and this eager, this drive every single day that we need to come here to the studio and do the feather step one more time and all over again. And I think if I dance with someone else, I will practice as much, because Łukasz is the one pushing to go to the practice, to try one more time. So I think this is something that led us here, where we are. This is really what we
Great
do.
words, yes. Amazing.
And also having the best partner is helps as well. So
Perfect match.
yes.
Yes, but that sounds very difficult, I must say, because nowadays there are so many people trying to distract and take you from that path. I mean, all the teachers telling maybe you should practice this or that, or maybe go to another coach. And keeping your own way must be so difficult.
I mean, honestly, I do believe that we can get inspired by many or few people, but you need to have the one that you trust. And also, I'm very lucky because when somebody asks me about the major teacher or major coach, I always say Isola, because those who practice with us can see that she's always like making sure that they do the right stuff. So I think it's having trust to yourself as a partner, not only as a dancer, but as a partner that you can teach and you can coach yourself is, I think, very helpful in having this stuff and not being discarded by others. However, I do think that currently there is many other stuff that can take people away from their path. Which honestly, if somebody is strong enough and have a strong desire enough, anyway, he will do it. So
I see that a little bit differently because I don't see what you said as a disadvantage. I think it's advantage because I think we need to try few things. So let's say few teachers before we can decide what we really like. I always compare that it's the same like with the food. So I cannot judge, I don't like sushi if I haven't tried. So I believe it's good that you have a choice and we can try to work with this person, with this team. But in the end, I think we have to make a decision and stick to that decision. So it's not that there is a choice, it's okay, but after trying, in the end, make your decision and then continue to go like it.
Yes. And being so young professionals, you're already judging very big events. So can you tell our dancers and the teachers what are your priorities when you judge their couples?
it's a good question. Honestly, yes, and demanding. Honestly, I still think as ourselves more as a competitor than a judge. I think I would have many more years ahead to do it. But we were lucky enough to be invited in some of the great events. And honestly, one of for me personally, one of the things that I take into consideration very seriously is if the dancing looks very natural. So no matter if this is maybe, let's say, not my cup of tea, or not, if the couple is dancing maybe in a little bit different way, or how I dance, or how I teach, but if it's done through the mechanics and through the natural way and through the rules of physics and other stuff, so it all looks just normal without any strange things. This is what I would say is a common thing to all great dancers, no matter if it's ballroom or Latin. There were many tall champions, many shorter champions, different kind of dancing, maybe one more three-dimensional, one more, let's say, vertical and classical. So this is, I would say, more about personal choice. However, all of them looks always on the floor very natural, and also I would say that the movement you can see has a quality, a certain amount of quality is done just in a proper way. So I would say those two things are the major priorities for me.
From my point of view, I think I'm not sure yet as a judge because I'm starting, so I think I will really develop as a judge in the future. But right now, I think it's about the balance between the technical part and the quality, but also the balance from the performance side of the dancing. So the energy level, the charisma, also the look. I think it has to be balanced. When I see the couple that has only the quality, only a technical side, I really can appreciate this couple as a teacher, but maybe not fully as a judge, because as a judge I need to have this extra something on top. So I love the couples who can nicely balance the quality, the technical part, together with the beautiful look and fun on the floor. When I see that the couple is enjoying the dancing, for me as a judge it's very important.
Is there something more that you would like to share with our viewers?
Actually, there is, if I can start. Because it's quite tough, what is happening nowadays. So I would like just to say, keep going and keep dreaming and keep believing that soon we will dance all together and we will have fun all together.
I would just say to keep your passion and keep your faith strong, because I believe that if it's done in that way, then we will meet all together even stronger, and the dancing world will be even more beautiful. So I would say just keep the original desire which allows you and which makes you to dance, keep it in yourself, and try to be positive and try to show it when hopefully very soon we'll be able to see each other on the dance floor.
And one more thing, please come to the quality camps because we are organizing them for you. So please come and support the dance events in Poland.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That was great. I hope everybody was inspired by your tips and ideas and take that seriously. And also with feelings and obsession
Yes.
about this dance that we have. Thank you very, very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Łukasz and Aleksandra Tomczak.
Thank you very much.